Actress of the Year, Miss Viral, all that moving
that
around.
Sounds not okay.
Miss Viral?
Yeah, viral loads are not okay.
All right, man. China's back in the building. What up? China's back on the corner.
Yo, ski.
No,
No?
oh man,
No?
That's
I don't know.
That's all with viral.
I don't know.
Uh,
But when I was gonna be a rapper, my name was gonna be Asia Carrera, and that's because she's a porn star. Yeah.
What in the world
She's a porn
just
star.
happened? What was the thought process? Just that?
I just thought it was a dope name, and then I was watching a lot of porn at that time, and I was like, man, that'd be a dope.
The
rap
fact
name.
you remember that name says
Yeah,
a lot about his childhood. big sock damage. You know what I'm saying?
I never understood what that meant.
Big sock damage, bro.
Why is the sock?
I don't do socks.
It's tubular.
I've never done socks.
It's tubular.
It's tubular.
So what do you
Okay, man,
have
tell
to
you
like?
something.
You American Pied it?
First of all, I'll
You
be my
have
dick
to
meaning way before.
manifest a little cooch. Like,
Paper
what is
towel,
going on?
Kleenex, tissue.
Paper towel seems a little
So
rough.
y'all
A
got
t-shirt for the throwaway.
You
No,
all
well,
create DIY coochies.
for the dick to throw up in. You know what I'm saying? It's different, But
That
the
is-
sock, once you grease that motherfucker up, you put the sock on it, you just go to work.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
wow.
Go to work, that motherfucker,
So
I didn't get coochie for a long time in my life, fam.
It's
I had to be creative,
Things
man.
that you learn every day.
there's
I didn't
a
know it was
sock, and
lubed
then
up
there is
inside.
Vaseline
Yeah.
or like some lotion or
good
something.
thick
Or
lotion.
good
Don't
lotion,
look at
like
me.
Good thick
Jergens.
lotion.
Direct your question to him.
Like Jergens.
You ever beat your dick before?
Not with no fucking sock.
Okay, cool, yeah. At least you honest.
Not an ankle sock, not a long sock.
So
not a mid.
imagine a skinny mini sock, you know what I'm saying? That fit around the motherfucking pipe, you lotion your
Skinny
shit
mini
up.
socks.
Some socks you just can't do. They too big.
You use
yeah.
you use nylons before?
Church socks are just
Nylon,
around
I
too, though.
think when nylons hurt.
Pantyhose, yeah. I mean, you take
Nylons would hurt.
So you take one foot and put it on your waves, and the other and put it in your middle.
it can happen.
This can be used for many
If y'all need
things.
advice beating y'all shit, I still
Oh my
got
God,
notes,
I'm
okay?
gonna drink that. I did
I
not
still
know
do
it was
that.
something in the sock.
Oh my God! And y'all talk about the roses, man.
Hey,
I'm a fan of the rose. You all heard my story.
well,
I don't believe in the toys. I actually think you should click your mouse manually.
Yo, what do you do with the sock afterwards?
Did
Do you
you
wash
say
it and
click
wear
the
it?
mouse?
Double click your mouse manually. Like, don't use. And I've actually had a conversation about this. I try to tell women stop using these toys because you're creating now. So when you can't come with a real man, you're wondering why. Well, you've been electrocuting your coochie with something that's not human. So now when you have a real person humping on you, you're like, you're not going fast enough. Well,
I can't.
it doesn't take
I don't
6
got double
batteries.
batteries.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like.
There you go. Yeah, he figured it out really fast. And then you shake your head.
Hey, man. But you ever wonder why motherfuckers got 200 mismatched socks in their crib?
That's
Or
Oh my
your
God.
kid be missing socks and shit, bro, it's over with.
Wait till I see him today. I'll be like, you are sock man. This is why your socks never fucking
House ain't got no
match.
batteries and no socks.
hey,
I'm sorry, mama.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
would-
mama.
I didn't
Put-
know
put
this
a
was going to
dis-
start.
put a
with
dinner in
that.
her
to
budget.
find out that my socks have been taken advantage of.
rape,
But
raping
you
the
let me
sock.
put that
Raping
back
the
on my
sock is
You
foot.
crazy.
have sons though, right?
No, I have one son.
You have one son.
Yeah.
I don't buy Jergens because
It's so perfect,
I just
bro.
know it's perfect.
It's perfect for
and
that
I
shit.
won't buy it. I refuse
I
to buy
haven't worn
it.
socks in years. Okay, so now I know.
Don't use Queen Helene's,
What is that?
The cocoa
from
butter.
the cheap cocoa
The
butter.
cheap-
It wears
but
off
it's
too
good.
fast, bro.
It wears
And
off
you
too
chafe your dick, bro. It's over with.
I didn't know we
Dear
were going to
shorties.
start like this.
I'm
sorry.
I'm a little uncomfortable, but it's okay. This is a safe space, as they say.
boy.
And
I just
other
learned so much.
in
You know
other
how many
news,
beat offs have saved people from sex crimes, bro? Like, seriously.
That
no,
took
for
a
sure.
dark
Like
turn.
you get a good beat off. Like you can go outside, not even look at women. You really
Not
just-
being creep mode,
Yeah,
not
for
be
sure.
a horn dog. You be cool.
That's true.
Yeah.
You be cool, man.
That's why we tell y'all man, don't send me outside with this loaded pistol because anything's liable to happen.
Anything can
You know what I'm
happen,
saying?
but you have two
Like,
hands there at that point.
drain my balls before I go outside.
Ew.
Ah.
If you say it like that, I hope it
I didn't
absolutely
know
doesn't happen.
anything was in a sock. I'm so
That is
shocked.
so.
Lube that bitch up and go to town.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so quick question before we start here. I found something very interesting that I have a thief amongst us. Right?
Is it me?
It's definitely you.
Okay.
And then you brought another thief with you because you guys are like Bonnie and Clyde. And I found out that there are two opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to work refrigerator and lunches. And people tend to go in there, steal your pop, steal your whole lunch that someone slaved over.
Wild.
And then
slave.
someone told me that this is a Gen Pop refrigerator, so anything in there is for the taking. Please speak up now or forever hold your peace. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
I'm gonna eat this one. This is me. If it's not in the bag with your name on it, and even then, I really don't give a shit. I'm gonna look in there. I give no fuck. Like I'm gonna look, especially if I don't have any money and I didn't bring my lunch today. It's a dog eat dog world. Like
That is sad.
Hey, you rummaging through different bags
to put
and
together a meal.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a Frankenstein meal at the refrigerator.
It's for-
Look,
Some
I'm
out
just
this bag, some out this
foraging.
bag, some out that bag.
It's foraging. It's foraging. And if I've been eyeballed it long enough to know you don't desire this dish, because this is day 2 of the ginger ale with no name on it,
That is
sitting in there.
That's a fireable offense.
No, it's
That's
not,
diabolical.
because if
That's
you
an HR
if
issue.
you go to HR, I'm just gonna claim I bought one and prove that I didn't bring one.
There are cameras in there.
No, it's not.
In the
They want
kitchen?
you to think that. They want you to
Yeah,
fucking
in
think
the
that.
kitchen.
They're not gonna pay for that. Companies are cheap. Like there's no cameras that's in there. Like no one saw me physically steal your lunch.
So are you in there laughing at the person when they're looking for their shit?
Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am.
That's diabolical as fuck, man. I mean,
It is.
I steal a lot of shit. I steal from poor people. I steal from needy people. I steal from family members. I steal from people I'm dating. I steal from everybody. I steal from them all. I draw the line at the work refrigerator.
Why?
Look here, man.
Those chicken wings you clearly didn't want. They were in there yesterday. You didn't eat them.
You never know what somebody's put on their food.
Oh,
Like,
man.
that's
That's
the, like.
why-
So I don't like Gen Pop food.
The ironic thing is that's why I pray over the food.
You put it in God's hands.
It's above me now.
I give it to Jesus.
Man, I draw the line there, man. This is looking like, bro, I don't know what your house look like, man. I don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
First
I don't
of
know
all,
if your container is clean.
we make a little bit of money, you know, so I frown on people that have to bring their lunch to work. Like, look, you fucking peasant. What are you doing here, man?
Oh no.
You really need that, huh? You know? But if you leave, look here, it can be the same person. They can leave their lunch
What if it's
They can leave
leftovers?
their lunch in the
from a
refrigerator
religious
really
dinner?
and they charge in the car. I'm gonna steal a charger. I'm gonna leave their lunch.
That's fair.
You're gonna leave the lunch?
Yeah,
If
leave
it,
the
well,
lunch.
if it's been sitting in the car, no. But if it's in the refrigerator, and it and then especially if there's no name on it,
I got a better
I
one for
keep
you.
all my food on me.
Hey, I know somebody so petty that they go in the work refrigerator and throw people lunches away.
How long has it been in there?
we
though?
do that
Fresh,
though.
first off.
Oh, that's
So I say
trash.
you petty as fuck. I'm not gonna say your name, girl, but you a fucking monster.
Oh, I would
Oh,
be
that's
highly
event.
upset.
No, I
You
hate
don't know
people.
who did it,
I
though.
hate people who leave that shit in there for weeks on end and it stinks up the whole refrigerator.
Yeah.
And they act like it's not their lunch.
Well,
you know
That
what I'm saying?
happens at
I throw that
happens
shit
at
out all
home
the time.
though. So when all three of them were at the crib, everybody would bring in food and like leftovers and like food politics was horrible. And I told them
Food
anything
politics.
that comes into the crib is anybody is welcome to.
Mm.
Nobody pay
Hell
nobody.
no.
Nobody.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Hell
this
no.
is my house, right? Like okay,
Oh, we
you
gonna
can
be up his
disagree.
boxing.
That's fine. So whatever you eat on the outside of the crib, okay. Once it comes in the house,
It's
you
open
don't
game.
you don't get to
You agree with
tell
that?
anybody in
agree.
this house what they can and cannot eat.
Y'all tripping.
If so, you need to pay rent. So I'm the only person that gets to say what's off limits when it comes into this house because we're not finna argue over no breadsticks.
That's a monarchy.
See, why can't that
Yes.
apply for work?
Yes.
No.
This is
No.
this is mom's refrigerator. So if you don't want to follow those rules, eat it on the outside of the crib.
What if you got the one kid that don't eat anything good? They eat all trash shit. They bring leftovers here back to your crib, your refrigerator, and the other two kids bring all the fire shit back. But Shorty know that once you bring that bullshit back, nobody gonna touch her shit, but she can eat everybody else shit. I'm going upside heads with that motherfucker. No, I'm sorry.
I mean, so there's certain things that can't go in my refrigerator. Like
Are
that
you
buffalo
vegan?
chicken dip, eat it, it's going in the garbage. There is no leftovers. There's certain food cannot go in
Why
my
buffalo
fridge.
chicken dip?
If
can't
you
sit
if
in
any
there?
food with no covering, garbage.
Oh well, yeah, that's garbage.
Like
Yeah.
if,
What
if
you
I
got
can,
against
if
buffalo
I
chicken
can
dip,
smell
though?
your food, if you take like
She
a
don't hear
paper
She do.
bag and like you got like all of the food open and fries falling over, all that's going in the garbage. Get out of here. Follow the
Okay, I can
rules.
agree with that.
Or like eat it.
Look here, come see my refrigerator. Ain't nothing in there.
That's true. It's
There we
ass.
go.
It's definitely a bachelor's
eat
pad.
your,
My
eat your food.
refrigerator
But the
is
kids,
full.
the kids used to
Come to my
get
crib, you on a
so
diet.
bad that it would come to people wanting to get physically violent with each other over food. Like
You damn right. It's mine. I bought it.
No, you didn't. It's all my money. Everything.
So you the problem then. Stop
So
giving the
it's
money.
my-
Okay, all right.
it's my
So you
money.
gonna do that? You gonna
See
go
that?
that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like all the coins y'all got to buy whatever y'all want. y'all have decided to get it. When you bring it back to the house that I provided for in my refrigerator and I gave you the money and y'all want to fight? No, we're not fighting over no food.
Never bring leftovers
There
to the
we
crib.
go. Eat
Never
it
bring down.
and share it on the outside or throw
Then
it
we go out to
away.
dinner.
I'm not sharing
Don't
nothing.
reach
It's
on my
gone.
plate or nothing either.
I'm walking
See,
in.
how is it that we talk
if
about
you
that?
go to-
It's so weird.
Go
What?
where?
Right, like that, but that's equivalent. I feel
I don't
like
want to
I'm-
share my food.
I
Y'all
feel
sound
like
weird.
I'm the savior.
You
in
look
the
like you don't
workplace.
share
Like,
food.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that makes people like if it's a Papado box or a Cheesecake Factory, it's over. Like that's not making it. Like
We have more than
if
enough
we went
food.
out for Jimmy's birthday and we went to Cheesecake Factory or no, that's everything's it's because I seen who got what. Whose is whose? You really didn't want that. You picked over that. Like it's
All
like
I know is
am
All right.
who
the
was
savior.
cleaning out that refrigerator with them horrible chasers in there? Because that RC Cola been in there for
What's
like
that
at least
movie
7
series
months.
where they represent their islands? And the sequel's like Divergent and all that shit. Hunger Games. It's like Hunger Games at your workplace, huh?
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
Well, not to. I didn't mean to piss you off, and
You said, fuck, my kids.
you got.
too.
No, you were just very sincere about that. So I knew that was hit home. That hit home.
No, it didn't.
I like that. Ain't no fighting in here.
Ain't no fight. It isn't.
No, you.
And what is that face?
That's how you.
You
look,
know what?
That's how you looked at my mind.
You should.
That's how you looked at my mind.
You should move on. You should move on.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I see. You can get
Yeah. Okay. Talk
to
about your mans. Get to your mans.
one free.
Get to
your
your
one
mans.
free
Your
Tribune
mans.
article.
Your mans and them. Okay.
Your one free Mister.
Because it
I
definitely
saw
popped
you
up.
put it
Hell
on
yeah.
It definitely popped up. It definitely popped up. Like if you want a
You won't get
subscription to
another
read the
Tribune
rest.
article for
I
another
was like,
4
Show
weeks.
up in the room and it makes you check yourself and look. I have done exactly what I came to do.
That's so stupid,
We're
man.
here now.
I don't like you. Yeah, Kels is here today. All right, so this podcast for Chicago by Chicago. We like to highlight our businesses, our movers and shakers, and our influencers, and then we kind of work our way out. So, y'all Mayor Johnson.
You say y'all mayor?
Still not your mayor, huh?
Yeah, Mayor Brandon Johnson, not my mayor.
You live in
We know
Chicago?
that that's not true.
He's
One lie.
He's expanding this $10 million fund. I believe it started with Lightfoot. But what I found interesting about this was for gun violence victims, right?
So after it occurs.
After it occurs, that he's given $1,000 if you're shot and $1,500 if you die. I don't like this.
It's not okay. First
No,
of all,
no,
because
just hold on. I
don't
got to get this off.
Okay.
I don't like this.
I don't like it either.
I love
because to me, what that sounds like is fucking duck hunt. All right, everybody
It
gets a
does.
reward for fucking shooting someone.
Get your
Right.
concealed carry.
Are you sure that's what you mean?
That's-
Everybody gets a reward for shooting
Well, let
someone.
him finish so we can really know to the cross.
but that's
That's exactly what it means. to
so the
me.
person that shoots somebody gets the $1,000.
No, the victim. and
The victim.
The family
Okay, but
victim.
the victim and then the family.
You get reward for being a duck in the game.
Right, but
Yeah.
not the hunt. So,
Yeah.
but the way
Okay,
you
yeah,
said it,
yeah.
Hey, some of them
Good
ducks-
call,
I'm
good
trying to
call.
help you out.
No, good call.
Swift,
Hey, hold on,
I'm
yo.
trying to help you out.
Okay, all right, come on, man.
I'm not touching you.
All right, well, you know what? Let me continue.
we should have prayed before we got
Hey,
started.
that was
today.
on 4 different cameras too.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I'm talking about shading me, OC, right?
Yeah,
I got you. You know
4
what?
different ocular
I'm
lenses.
not gonna let you knock me off my square today. I have no time for your bullshit. Okay. At the end of the day, I don't like this.
I don't
I
either.
understand. I understand the premise, right? But at the end of the day, again, this sounds like or feels like another way to excuse gun violence in the city of Chicago.
Yeah,
How?
it is.
How are you excusing it?
Because okay, like niggas get shot every day. B. Let's be clear.
That's
But
very true.
Yeah.
it's like, okay, why can't we fix the problem instead of giving money for a problem?
It's kind of like, and I'm probably understanding how you're looking at it, Kills, but it's kind of like, all right, it's like, you got shot. Okay, well, we'll give you this $1,000. Just be cool. You know what I mean? Like, and having had a relative like die of gun violence, like that doesn't make us feel better. Like, and then I mean, not to say if the amount was more, it would be understandable, but let's be real. You're giving me $1,500 after I fucking lost my sister, bro. Like that. You
okay.
see, you see, like, thanks.
I see.
The funeral in itself is 10 grand. You see
Minimum.
what I'm saying? Like minimum. Like we being light. You know what I'm saying? So this 1,500 is to what? What? Like, is this your sorry Chicago for living? For us living in a crime-ridden city? Like, why aren't we using it to market the age ranges of the people, the offenders that are doing this? Like, where is the problem? Like, this is a Band-Aid over
Y'all should put your points together.
over a real open wound.
Yeah, I mean, because like if I'm a hustler, hey man, shoot me in my pinky toe, shoot me in my wrist. I'm about to go get 3 stacks today. I'm gonna get shot twice and non-vital organs.
You shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that.
No, I'm just saying, like,
no, because I'll do that. You know, that's me.
People hustle like weird as shit.
You do know immigrants in Chicago, if they're a victim of a crime like that, they get there and they look for citizenship. They get expedite their citizenship because they're a victim of a violent crime. Yes.
So
wow.
They playing that shit. We caught some people just doing that.
Now you pod. Let's get into it.
Just doing that.
So luckily, I've not been the victim of gun violence, nor has
you got
anybody
hands.
in my immediate in my immediate family. But the goal of the project was to combat the immediate financial impacts and trauma. So while $1,000 might seem like a drop in the bucket for people who are at or below poverty that can't go to work, that they're living paycheck to paycheck, that $1,000 might actually cover their rent while they're, creating whatever services. I think it's mindful. I don't think that it replaces it doesn't replace any life, but the compensation for being a victim in a city where it is that you live, I think is fair. Is it enough? Absolutely not. I thought about can you actually is there an insurance product that people should be buying for living in Chicago?
You should have life insurance, period.
Life insurance.
Well, there's life insurance, but there's no
that small insurance go ahead.
I used to sell accidental death and dismemberment insurance.
Okay.
Yeah, you told us.
Yeah.
Get his ass.
what
Get
was
this motherfucker.
No, I said you
what
told
was
us.
your
Look on his
sales
face
pitch?
when he said that.
No, I can't see.
You told us. You know what I mean?
Motherfucker so
We know. That's
disrespectful.
all.
Yeah,
So
but I'm
disrespectful.
wondering,
Wow.
is there what other way can you protect yourself financially if you are the victim of a crime that then your family has to stop their entire lives to help support you because you can't go to work, or you're at the hospital, or your bills are still paid while you're caring for somebody that's been hurt. But there's no insurance. There's no insurance for being Black.
Hell no.
And there's no insurance for
it's
being
not.
in a city like Chicago.
And it costs more for life insurance here than I
Especially
think
down south.
us, Houston, Atlanta, from what I was looking up, for us to have life insurance here is a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a bag.
But check this out, though. I mean, to her point, I agree with Kels on this one. When I looked at this shit, I'm looking what can it actually be for? Help somebody get buried, help with some medical expenses, get your ass the fuck up out of Chicago, where you getting shot at. But the problem is, motherfuckers don't move.
No.
They stay here and get shot again. Repeat victims, repeat offenders. And now it's to the point where you have people that have loved ones get shot. The bodies go to the ME's office and nobody claims it because they can't afford the funeral.
They can't. Yeah,
They leave
I
that shit
heard
there.
that too. Yeah.
So you end up
They leave it
motherfucking
there.
body on body on body, like a threesome in this bitch. It's a dead threesome. That's fucked up. That's not really fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I really was trying to laugh them on.
That's fucked up.
Dead threesome.
Hold on. I got you. Hold on one second. But see, I stopped having an issue with. I got no issue with it because when I think about the amount of money, I don't give a fuck where it comes from. That's given to our newcomers in Chicago. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck what they do with this money now. You know what I'm saying? Because you got it. You fucking got it. You know what I'm saying? And if Brandon's $30K, cool, fam. Spend that shit because you got it. You know what I'm saying? It really, if we're going to tackle this, like you say, you got to get to the motherfucking.
The
what
root
happened?
of the problem.
He over here making faces at me.
you
He's
gotta-
so raspy.
What is going on with y'all today?
I don't know, he's bothering me. He's just looking at me what's
I'm
going
trying to
on?
focus and shit looking like what's going on over there, man. But yeah, man, I think, but like she said though, the kids shouldn't have to suffer not seeing their parents buried because a lot of these young motherfuckers that's dying, they got kids with it because they fucking early, but they got kids that they barely taking care of or are really in their lives that love their parents and they can't seem to get buried because they can't afford it. Grandma or mama or single mom or single dad raising these kids, they shouldn't have to struggle with burying their child because their child told a life of stupidity. You know what I'm saying? And that's really my point. Fuck y'all.
So I just wanted to highlight some realities about the fund. There's 15 communities in Chicago that
Yep.
are,
It was
that
only
are
5 at first.
priority. Auburn, Gresham, Austin, Chicago Lawn, East Garfield Park, West Inglewood, South Shore, pretty much on the south and west side of the city. You can use the money for a funeral. Next of kin or proxy can apply for up to $1,500. you can use it for basic needs. And so $1,000 that can be used for wage loss, rent, utilities, groceries, uninsured medical expenses, mental health support, childcare, and then relocation. You can apply for up to $1,000 for relocation expenses. And so all in total, you can receive is $2,000 per victimization.
You might as well stay where you at.
Then,
Might as well stay where you at.
case of homicide victimization, $3,500. So
It's a fucking stimulus check.
it's
Fuck outta here, man.
you know, but at the same time, for like what else is there? So the people who are suffering and they can't afford, you know, to go through this trauma, do nothing.
No. I mean, so here's the thing, and I don't want to be long-winded on it, but my thing is this. There's a bigger, like, just don't throw money at the problem. Like, get a solution.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all
You
saying,
know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I it's a good gesture, right? And that's cool. And who couldn't use the extra 1,000 or 1,500, right? But that doesn't help the problem for real.
I don't think that that's the goal of it. I think it is to provide support for the people that are suffering from the problem, while the other money and the other activations are meant to prevent.
This is just going to be a situation where we all agree to disagree, because you have to realize the people, and I hate the reality of this situation, that are getting shot or injured or, you know, being victims. They already receive link cards. They already receive
Majority of the time, yeah.
Medicaid cards.
Yep.
So they got insurance. They're going to get buried for free because they already are living below the poverty line. Like, so, and let's be realistic, some of them are Section 8 people. Like, they're already getting the support. Most of them are not working anyway. Like, we have to, like, if we're gonna talk, we're gonna talk. Like, so $1,000 and $1,500, like, for reload. Like, we all know how much it costs to move from one end of the city to another one. Like, you at
That's
least
$1,500 just with the movers.
To rent the shit.
like, we're not even talking first and last month's rent.
I did not pay that.
Do you
from Pullman?
No, I'm
to
saying
the north
unless you
side.
call Pookie, Nuck, you know what I'm saying?
Two
Corey.
guys.
I mean, but
Two guys
okay,
in the van, yeah.
so
It's
on
a lot.
that, like, I don't.
Gas,
So
food.
if people are poor, what are they moving? If they have nothing,
Move your ass
then
on
what?
earth. Your broke ass
I'm
out of
just
here.
saying, like,
No, their friends and family.
$1,500
Their friends and family help them move.
But I'm saying, like, $1,500 to move what? If these people don't have anything, then what are they spending $1,500? What are they putting in the van?
What the
Exactly.
the
What
team-
you
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking about people that are
That's
poor,
free
saying
money
like
then.
$1,500
yeah,
they
free-
can't
free-
afford to
free
move.
money
But if
then.
they don't
It's
have
free- it's
much,
free money
then what do
then.
they move? Like,
And
I
that's
Yeah,
would-
y'all,
that's
fuck
why
this.
it's
You know
not
what I'm
going
saying?
to it's not going to do what we want it to do.
All right, well, yeah.
Don't get shot.
There
Don't
you
get
go.
shot.
Get your CCL.
apply for all of the funds that you're eligible for.
Get a bulletproof vest.
What are we doing? Like, that's right. Like
Come
all
on.
that. Apply for what you're eligible for. And hopefully you're not eligible for it. I think that's where
That's a
yeah.
good one. Hopefully you're not.
I want to throw this
eligible
oop to you, Kels, man. Shout out to my boy Lil Rel and my boy
Hey.
Knowledge Beckham, okay, for bringing What's Funny Comedy Festival
I'm
to
excited
Chicago
about that.
in September, okay? The Black Renaissance is back. Literally just talked to Brother Beckham today and at the Moores event. Shout out to Moores, man. Thank y'all for everything y'all did.
Emancipation Ball was a good time.
You know, no deep dive on this, but I know Kels, you got something brewing with Brother Beckham as well.
Yeah, I can't really talk about it right now. So
Okay, well then we'll move on. Anybody else have anything for that?
No,
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
I don't know what's going on. Like,
I'm fucking with you. I love you.
moving on.
No. I'm just talking shit. Go ahead though.
So I'm at Chicago News Weekly, so I hit Knowledge up, and we got some things brewing. It's going to be a week-long festival, different venues, comedians from all over.
dope.
And I think it's, right on time. There have been some mixed feelings about the value of festivals for comics. And so there are some people that believe that it's a money grab and it serves the comedian no value. And then there are other people that feel like festivals are really good opportunities to, get in front of audiences. So I love the fact that this is going to be here in Chicago. We have so many amazing comedians. And it's time, so Knowledge said that this is going to be something that happens annually. So I think kind of building on momentum, it'll be good for Black Chicago. I'm quite sure it'll be comedians from all different, walks of life, but it totally makes sense to kick it off here. So really excited to work with him.
I know of Knowledge just like through other people, but I do have like a semi-relationship with Lil Rel. Like I'm really just proud of him, period, as a comedian coming out of Chicago. Like I remember he was doing Jokes and Notes and then doing
Jokes and Notes.
the Sunday night set at Riddles when all the black comics, I hate to say it like that,
It
but
was.
Black comic
all
night.
the
Yep.
black comics was on
The
and
rest of
Leon
the black
Rogers used to
comics.
host. You know what I'm saying? So like to see him go from that to where he is now, like this is necessary for us. I think festivals, I don't know what y'all think, but I think festivals thrive here. They do, like that's a part of like our culture. Like they do great here.
They
From
do.
recent,
I
yeah.
just don't know what a comedy festival looks like. 'Cause this is a week long. It's the September 16th through the 22nd.
It's different venues
I was gonna
across
say,
the
you do
city.
different venues.
Yeah.
And so that's how it's spread out. So it's not like a music festival.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Everything in
like-
one spot at one time.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it's to move it around, and so
It's almost like restaurant week.
yeah.
Yeah.
And where did y'all go? Was it the cigar spot? And it was like parties every. What am I?
We're talking about Houston?
Yeah, like
yeah.
you went
So
to
yeah,
a-
it was different events every
yeah,
day at
every
different spots.
day. Yeah.
That's
So
dope.
it's kind of like that.
No,
and
killing
then,
y'all
so
lungs. Okay,
I mean,
go ahead.
what I hope is like other venues and parties will happen because of this festival.
Yeah, they
so
will.
then you're gonna
They
see
will.
like
They'll grab off that.
you know, society, you know, popping off something and having, you
Shout
know,
out to,
celebrities stop through, and definitely Hugh is probably gonna have something. So I'm excited to see what it does, you know, because fall, usually like people are outside in summertime.
Yeah.
So this is like going into
That's
the
good
fall
hoodie. That's
season.
good hoodie season too.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good time.
Facts though.
Yeah.
I'm ready,
It
though.
is.
Let's stop right now. You know, every time you come here, you wear something, you know, that's noteworthy. I'm upset with you today. Explain these motherfucking shorts, man.
Who, me?
Explain these fucking shorts.
These
you
are
have on.
from the playoffs.
I
and,
don't care.
When the Bulls played the
Ma'am, that is beneath you.
No, these are just done.
That's what I told him last week. I had
No.
my Just Dons on.
These
No.
are
He was
just
hating.
done.
He was
bro.
hating.
Like,
Low key, you hate no Just Don.
You-
man. Just
like,
fine.
you-
I don't even know just done.
like you,
You know what I'm saying?
how can you feel
No,
this
man.
way?
I'm not.
These are like a classic, bro. This was
First
a
class, you got an
champion.
A. Second class, you got an A+. This one, I don't look here.
No, the Prada
See-
hood,
see me after class.
the Prada hoodie.
I got a problem with that.
With the Gucci rhinestone
You do.
flip-flops.
Now see, since Bossy brought it up, you do got the dogs out today. This is my first time.
Yeah,
This is my
yeah.
first time seeing
I'm
the
gonna
dogs.
spare that though.
Yeah. I have
yeah.
to. I can't really like get my feet done, like because I do photo shoots all the time. So sometimes they'll most of the time request that you don't have anything
Oh,
because
okay.
they're gonna do something. So this is my working season, so I've been working. So they're
Shout out for that. You know, kudos
yeah,
to that.
uncolored. But yeah, I got the pups out today. I don't
Okay.
have bad feet. You know, I don't have corns or anything. You know.
the jury's still out. you know.
Yeah, you know. You know what? It's cancer season.
It
you know
is,
what I'm
you know
saying?
what?
Y'all gonna lay
Yeah,
it down. Y'all gonna lay it on that
Cancer
shit.
I
man.
apologize.
I cannot
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
you just loaded your pistol like that and just shot over at your cancerous sister.
I apologize.
And these
I
are
recant.
classic shorts. These are just Dons for one.
I'm just a hater.
And this was when the Bulls won against them.
The dark days.
One more thing here in Chicago, I think we should maybe talk about this XM Film Festival.
X what?
XM.
X what?
X-
No.
Damn, yeah, dyslexia just kicked in.
Dick,
Dick,
what?
what the
Dick-
fuck you just say? Hit the goddamn button,
Hit
bro.
the button on the dyslexia.
He said Dick sexy.
I'm going to be using that.
Hey man, just want to wake y'all ass up, man. Make sure y'all in the building, man.
What it is.
Dick sexy.
He said, no, it was the dyslexia for me. So when I get that call at 2 a.m., like, what you doing? Oh, I have dyslexia today. Like, I can't participate.
Unbelievable.
just make sure you pick up for him, man. You know what I'm saying? He means well. Okay?
I don't know what the fuck you said over there, boy.
Hey, so this XL Film Festival.
He looked at L and said M 7 times.
I was like, what is going
I kept
on?
looking at it. I kept looking at it like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like, I was like,
Oh, my
Oh,
stomach
shit.
hurt, man.
Confusing an L for an M is crazy.
where are your
That's called
glasses?
illiteracy.
What is his,
Hey, bro.
where's
No, so
his
so
alter ego?
Don't
Where
try
are
to
your
be mad and
glasses?
shit, bro.
I left him at work.
Where
Oh,
are
shit.
your
Yeah, I really
glasses?
do need them,
Man.
right? So obviously everybody knows what dyslexia means and what it is. So you know, letters are kind of like
Just because you
everything.
move your hand real fast does not erase.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all kind of letters on the screen too. OC. So This
Unbelievable.
XL Film Festival
Oh my God.
is happening again in Chicago. All dope shit happens in Chicago. And I believe we got what's my man name? The Tates.
The
are
Tate,
involved in-
all of
are
them.
inv-
The Tate
involved in
brothers.
this. So this is August 15th through the 18th. Maybe you can speak to this first, China. What is a film festival? Like, are they showing films? Is it just a meeting of the minds? Because they had a lot of people on the
They can.
photos.
Yeah, they did.
It's like 15 to 20 people. And I looked at some of these photos, and a lot of these people, from what I know, aren't in film.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
and
first,
aren't in film
What
in
kind of
Chicago.
film?
we want to give shout out to Troy Pryor because I definitely see the
Mhm.
movement and what he's trying to do. And I appreciate it. But a lot of people, we kind of have to start playing into the realism game of what this really looks like in the reality of a situation, like, and stop playing the popularity contest because there are some people on there that I'm like, okay, I questioned it, you know, like, but that's just me personally. But there are some people that I know that have been in film in Chicago for 20 years that deserve to be a part of this conversation, and they are not. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is going to hopefully open that door and bridge those gaps. They can show, a lot of film festivals are very good, especially for people of color, because that's the only time, like, we're not always featured at Sundance. We're not always featured at Cannon Film Festival. We're not all, you know what I'm saying? But this is an opportunity for us to, if you have a short, if you have a feature film, if you have something that has gained some kind of recognition or you have something streaming, this will be probably the time and the connect that you want to make. And this is also a great time if you're an actor, an actress, a writer, a director, a producer, where you can come to a spot and probably, you know, make some connections that you probably need to connect. So the positive in it is that it will open the door, and I'm hoping bridge some gaps and invite some more people to the table than the ones we already see all the time.
So this happens in August, and then the Black Harvest Film Festival is in September, I believe, at Gene Siskel Film Theater. And a lot of Black people don't even know that is an annual Black film festival. And so I was a moderator for the One Earth Film Fest, and lots of BIPOC filmmakers. And so typically what happens is over the week, there'll be different venues, and sometimes they'll show the same films across the city, just in different areas, so that there is a host venue and the filmmakers will come and they'll, you know, talk. So you buy tickets. Other times it'll be, you'll get the agenda, and they will let you know the runtime. Sometimes the films are put together in a theme. So all of these have something to do with sports. So all of these have something to do with women and things like that. So you can kind of pick and choose which films you want to go to. You can get a pass for like all of them. And so you just consume all of the films, as many as you like. Sometimes you just buy a pass for the day. They'll have other events that are meeting with the filmmakers or people in the film. And then they'll have other, you know, opportunities for people to network and things like that. So really proud of Troy as well. So we'll be covering that. And I think it's important for us to keep realizing like we are responsible for telling our stories.
Yeah.
Whether that is in film or in television or in writing. And so hopefully those that are even in the, you know, I think about those in the podcast space, like how we take advantage of these festivals coming through and being able to engage and move the conversation around. Because if people don't know what it is, who's going to be here, how to engage it, then it's kind of this...
Smooth.
Yeah.
Yes, it's cliquish, not on purpose, but the general population doesn't know. Like, film festivals is not something that's a thing for people to like rock with. So
No, it's
again,
not.
we got a comedy festival, a new film festival. It's dope.
Who is Troy?
Somebody that you don't know.
That's fine. He don't fucking know me.
Me either. Like shit.
You know what I'm saying?
He's
I'm
in
glad
the
y'all got this
industry,
covered because I ain't got nothing.
He's in,
He's a
he
filmmaker.
is in the industry. Like, he's definitely a mover and a shaker.
No, that's what's up. No, I'm
when
asking.
it
I would
comes
like to
around,
talk
yeah.
to him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Troy
when
is good people to know.
Yeah, he's a good person to know.
All right,
Like,
well, y'all make that happen. Shit.
okay,
What's up?
definitely. Like, I'm glad he's doing this, and he's doing it on a broad spectrum. So, you know,
That's what's up,
Well,
man.
is it like Dinner in the Movie, like the old venue Dinner in the Movie that was up north that got shut down because of fake community concerns, where they show like cult classics of, you know, from the Black culture,
no, like,
or just different like independent films that people make and things like that?
yeah,
Okay, cool. All right.
film festivals is
That's my contribution.
Definitely for like the independent filmmakers,
Indies,
and that's
yeah.
what
Right.
makes it so. Because everything. Listen, I can never say his name, and he's my favorite director, but Scorsese started as an independent filmmaker and like his earlier films, and he said that's what got him into doing featured films. So you start somewhere.
Yeah, you saw like a 3-minute film.
Yeah.
Some are less than 5
Sound like
minutes.
some OnlyFans shit
Some
to
are
me.
some have no words to it.
Yeah.
I
did a silent film like
yeah,
that,
silent films. There are documentaries. It runs the gamut. Some of them are youth, so it's great to see people's visuals and editing, capacity. So you never know what you'll find. And then the music also. So film is an opportunity for scoring. And new music to get out there. And so it's
Definitely gotta get my beats out there.
What by?
Yes, they go to hey. All right, look.
they go that truth.
Hey, I want to before
You
we
fuck around,
leave.
catch a TikTok hit, don't watch.
Before we leave Chicago, man, I'm
Let's
tired.
talk about Chicago.
No, but I got to figure out what summertime shy
If
looks
I
like.
hear Maz beats on anybody's TikToks,
It's
dude,
over
I'm
with,
throwing
bro.
my phone.
Yeah.
You got to take the dance though.
I got to come up with a
You
dance.
gotta dance.
Like, if you want him to do a call for response, like
Why not?
Come on.
Yeah, that shit fire. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. You already. You know what I'm saying? Stuck in your head. Anyway.
The other day in the group, he posted motherfucking. Look at me, I love Michael Jackson. I don't really care about Eddie Murphy singing, but you posted motherfucking him and Michael singing "What's Up with You."
Yeah, that shit was trash.
I forget how bad that song.
Okay, first of all, y'all know how. First of all, you want to know it's some touchy subjects with me, and Michael Jackson is one of.
Mike, he said Mike and Touchy though.
If you first of all,
Arguably, I can't even say the word.
Arby's. He said Arby's.
That sounds like
You're-
London Arglaby.
Yes, your superhuman powers are in your glasses. You need to get those
Yeah,
back.
it's crazy.
You need to get those
It's crazy.
back.
Please be there. Please be there.
And
He said arguably.
Yeah, well,
We
you know.
have the meat face ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say, right?
No, we don't.
I can spell it, but that spell check is a motherfucker. All I'm saying is
Hey, man.
the worst song, arguably.
Mike said the song.
Argue.
Let it go, bro.
Thank you.
Believe.
Thank you, ladies.
But just drop the word.
All right, that don't even sound right.
Just say the worst song ever.
Worst song
It's
ever.
not
Just stand on it. Fuck it.
First of all, boss,
I'm trying to save him.
we have beef anyway.
Oh,
Like
yeah, don't worry
all
about
of a sudden.
Well,
you
get
know
into
what I'm
y'all
saying?
beef then. I want to
You know
hear
what I'm
it.
saying?
No
Like,
beef.
I just want to shout out to Kendrick Lamar for his
Who's that?
show in Los Angeles.
said who's
All right, well, that's what we going to Kendrick Lamar on stage.
Probably A minor. Like my last time here, me and Boss did not see eye to eye
Facts. Big
about
facts.
but I feel like that concert proved that who's the winner. Drake should probably just take his time.
That's the sock. That's the sock
Yeah,
right there. The
you
sock,
know
bro.
You know what, Fat Jalen? You know what? Today, you are on one clearly. You know.
New energy, man.
You know that.
New summertime shy, man. Get her. That's all I'm gonna say. Get her.
Hey, tell you something, man. I heard even my brother Leon, man. I was disappointed in how y'all overhyped the concert in LA, like, and then put y'all tagged it as for the culture. What fucking culture? Not hip hop. Not hip hop culture because look here. Let's go to the beginning. Authentically, as the word Leon used, authentic hip hop started over East, right? When the West started rapping, the East Coast didn't acknowledge these motherfuckers. They said it wasn't even hip hop. So let's start there. Okay, cool. I've always been a West Coast rapper fan. All right, that part of the culture, we're gonna chop that off right there though. What culture was on stage? The gang culture? I don't give a fuck how many gang bangers he got on stage like a motherfucker. If I am to believe them for their music and their songs, right? You got a bunch of killers, dope dealers, womanizers, and motherfucking home wreckers, family breaker uppers on the motherfucking stage.
Did you say
At least they
But
are
on
$1,000,
the stage.
$1,500.
Now see, everybody talking about like it's unity, man. Look what he did. He united this, that. That's a moment for LA. Ain't got nothing to do with Chicago, Houston, Atlanta,
It
Florida,
gives
NYC.
hope.
Nothing. When these Negroes leave that there and go home, guess what?
Oh,
they
he's getting loud.
They can't go through that motherfucking hood. They still can. Hey, can
He's
Pyro,
passionate. He's
can
passionate.
whatever system was on stage, when they done dancing and motherfucking playing grab ass on stage,
Not grab ass.
front for the motherfucking camera, can y'all go to them hoods without getting checked? No, y'all can't.
Each
You
finger
motherfuckers,
got a word.
it's well known. It did though, didn't it? It's well known that when y'all go to LA, guess what? As rappers, you other motherfuckers shouldn't be happy either though. They celebrate and extort you motherfuckers. You gotta check in at LA. You gotta check the fuck in.
Why you just
People-
can't give Kendrick? He won.
When you know what? I posted something on my Facebook page this morning though. I put a picture of the last stuff up there. I say, I'm gonna tell my grandkids this was Kendrick Lamar pop out concert. That's how y'all treat that motherfucker. Like it was the last goddamn supper. Y'all really up here choosing between an alleged white beater and an alleged pedophile. You know what I'm saying? Y'all act like this is fucking rap, not civil rights. Y'all act like that man saved. It's just not fucking civil rights, bro. Y'all act like this man gave us reparations or something. Bro, if you heard him drop this motherfucking album, dog, and it better be fire. It better be fire, bro. That shit did nothing.
Happy Noonteenth.
Nothing.
Look,
On Juneteenth. He put the biggest gang culture in the world on stage and act like it was
they
okay.
not like us.
That
They
either
not
tells me
like
how
us.
stupid y'all motherfuckers is or how much y'all hate light-skinned people. Either or.
Coming from a dark skinned brother.
And this is but see, this is my problem though. In my post, which is about maybe 4 or 5 sentences long, people hate to read, so they skim through
No,
that
they
shit.
do.
Right?
If it's
They
too
hate
many
to read,
words.
so I'm looking like I didn't mention Drake not once. He go motherfucker. Drake stands. You can do this. I'm like, bro, who mentioned Drake? You in your feelings still. You at home beating your dick in the sock because you think Drake took an L. That's your motherfucking fault, bro. Go on somewhere. Now, me I can operate through my biases. I hate to do it, but you have to live in the world of truth, though. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Drake didn't win because of They Not Like Us. That's it because it's a bop and it resonates.
No,
you know what I'm
okay,
saying?
now
But other than that, bro, they got to chill.
you can't front now. Comically, BBL Drizzy,
That's my shit.
BBL
That's Metro,
Drizzy,
though.
like that is.
He was on that shit.
Yeah, I got
He did a whole video.
that
I
was
got titty jumping to that motherfucking beat. You know, all day long. BBL Bossy. Stop playing with me.
BBL Drizzy.
BBL Bossy.
But it still
I'm finna drink
was
them up a cup,
just
damn.
it was still just a phenomenal
Worthless.
moment.
What did it do for you? What did it do for you?
I was
To get your
excited.
nipples hard or something, motherfucker?
No,
What did it do for you?
not for Kendrick. He's like 3 feet
You know
tall.
what I'm saying? The
But
whole
you-
event.
You know, just it was just the love and Kendrick winning. Like definitely, if this was a moment between you and I, and this was Purple Rain, I would be Morris Day, and I would be the one to back
How's
up.
the family?
I'd be the one to back up in your dress room. How's the family?
The most iconic
Yes.
clip
Let's go.
ever in life.
This is when I woke up the next day and saw it. I instantly thought of you, and that scene like. Has the family.
Family matters. You know what I'm saying?
So question. So this was a win for the culture because of why? Because he performed it 5 times in a row?
Yeah,
That's
and
her.
did you see the like? It is no way.
What else they gonna dance to? It was the only song they was playing.
But
Goddamn. He gave me no options. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's a good point.
I
You
feel like
am I the only one here
I feel
that-
like Piggy. Play that shit one more time. Say it again. Say it again, Knuckle. And he did. He played it again.
Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. I'm with the culture, okay?
Me
Like
too.
I'm with the following.
I've been to a few concerts where the artists will run it back like 2-3 times, like, and people just want to keep singing it over and over and over again. So I could see also the
Yes.
crowd wanting.
But it's nothing new. Like it's not a
nothing
win
at all.
for
No,
hip
it's
hop.
not nothing new.
I mean, that's just like when Hove came out, Hard Knock Life. I remember literally being in Red Dog, and they ran it back at least 3-4 times.
Where that song rank on this list now?
Gosh, it's not even in the top 10.
Thank you, Tommy.
So do you all think that the lyrics, like, people are interpreting them in ways that make
Yes.
it more valuable?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
it's not the
Yes.
performance.
He made one
but
with that one. He made one of them
but
ones with that
people
one.
were able to take that and like move it into their own lives
Yeah.
for things that they're experiencing.
That's what makes a hit record.
And
Yeah.
that's what makes it so
That's what makes
like.
it
But that's
yeah.
not what was on stage, though. That's not what was on stage on that concert. That's not what it was. It was exactly what the fuck he meant it to be. They not like us. Y'all not. He told you motherfuckers from other states, y'all not us, nigga. I hate saying the word. Y'all not fucking us. Why would I support this son, nigga? You not Chicago. And look here. Where are your roots from, Kendrick? Where your parents' roots
from the crib.
The motherfucking city. Nigga,
Yeah,
stop playing with us.
city.
We made you.
But
We made you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Stop playing with us.
There
Okay,
you go.
now I
You know
have
what I'm
to.
saying?
There you go.
Now I have to humble myself and agree. But like, well, that point, I
guess,
agree.
you know, like when I
Like,
think about it, that is Chicago energy.
Yeah.
Like he very much has like some bravado. You know, like.
but just
You're
and
dark skin of mine.
running it back. I remember when Jay-Z dun 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 turn my
Come on,
music
music
high.
high.
Like they'll
Yeah.
still do that now in the club.
It aged well.
It's just
It aged
as
well.
lit.
It aged well.
Just
Yeah.
as
It's a good
lit.
job.
It's just as lit. So
It's-
I
it's-
just some
it's
stuff is
flexible.
iconic.
So,
Yeah.
in reality speaking, though, how does this move because they are hip hop artists. How did this move? That's weird as hell. How did this move?
I was gonna say,
weird as fuck, man.
Y'all was so animated today.
How did it? We got extra little pep over there. Shit.
It was good.
He playing about food.
Y'all, we
I
had
got
crafty
We got a couple
today.
pieces of chicken. We all happy today, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? How did this move the hip hop culture forward? And what does this do for the black culture, period? I'm really curious. I want to hear what y'all got to say about this.
Bossy, you know what makes
do.
me mad? You get so deep. And then I don't want to be that deep. I want to just gloat and then
You wanna
crip
just have
up
fun
and
with it?
just crip up and just let it like you. And then you start asking meaningful questions and I don't have answers.
Fuck it.
Like
Plead
I
the
don't,
fifth.
you know what I'm saying? I
Plead
don't
the
have
fifth.
answers. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that deep. Like it was lit for me just because
okay.
you know what I'm saying? Because of the energy.
Your boy won, yeah.
my boy
Your boy
won.
won.
So it was like a celebration. So you got to participate in the celebration. Like when Nas dropped Ether was clearly
Same beat, by the way, just so you know, right? Not like us to sped up. It's a sped up version of Ether. Come on now. You want to go there?
But it was still it was another win
Mustard,
again.
we see you, boy.
It was a win again then. It was a win again.
Out of all those songs, the discography of diss tracks between Kendrick.
You sure it's not a Dixography?
I didn't miss my mark. He did.
Yeah, it was right there.
It was Teeter.
When I edit it, you know what it's going to be.
So between all them songs, no bullshit. Push-ups, Family Matters, Like That, and Not Like Us are only 4 songs I still listen to. I can do it out. The Hard Part 6 was a good song. I can do it out. Tailor Made. I can do it out. I don't count First Person Shooter. I can do it out 616 to LA. I can do it out Euphoria, except for the last 2 minutes. And I can do it out Meet the Grams. Like, bro, them the 4 songs I got.
Well, in that same vein,
VANE or VEIN. We on the day, bro, because you got some matches
VAIN. Yeah.
No, that's not the right vein.
VAIN.
Yep.
There are multiple veins, and that's not the one.
That's the one I'm going with.
Okay, all right, fair.
You should have said BANE. Bang, fuck it. Fuck it, man.
So your boy, Chris Brown, is out here charging $1,100 for the meet and greet where he's taking pictures with women.
We've been waiting on you.
And ruining
relationships.
Ruining
There was a young
relationships.
lady, man. He has her groped by the ass. Her legs were wrapped around him. She was engaged.
Hands full of cheeks.
Hands full of cheeks.
Like, smiling too.
And she's like Spider-Man him. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah,
weird.
she did.
Like all 32 her teeth showing. All 32 of them.
Yeah.
And so he called off the wedding. You know what I mean? First of all, ladies, I don't know how you have $1,100 to just blow to take a
someone
flick.
who's already rich.
Yep.
Yeah.
Someone who's already rich.
So shout out to you, Chris. That's genius. I get it.
And let me look in. I don't know where my camera. Like
All of
Chris, our future together is still cemented. There's some things I don't agree with. We'll talk about it. But I love the capitalist though part about it. Like the fact that you would charge for meet and greets. I'm for that. That's my Republican side. And then I have a Democratic side. That's the Republican in me. Like that you being the millionaire that you are will charge people that's living below the poverty line for a meet and greet.
I mean,
when you were on 119th
for the after party, right?
Right.
He definitely giving that money to his guys. Like I can't really see him pocketing that.
No, I
You know
don't
what I'm
think.
saying?
I don't
Well,
think.
that's small change.
Yeah, that's
small change.
light.
That's like okay,
light.
all right, cool.
You got 100 people that do that.
I'm not giving away
In
$10,000.
Tilly Park, it was 50 motherfuckers lined up. Do it post right after COVID. I'm looking like he making a killing with this shit.
So
But
how
no,
long does it take to take a picture? He's making
He give you like 5 minutes. You like conversation
yeah,
you're doing.
like-
so
conversation.
$1,100 for 5 minutes.
No, that's hella. That's hella.
Yeah, like
money.
that's a
Bread.
return on. That's a great return on your
For
investment.
sure.
My Android.
But what I'm saying is, my woman, my wife, cannot get her ass groped by
would
Chris
you still marry
Brown.
her? If that was your situation before you got married, and that was the missus, bro, and whoever favorite artist is or was, because it wouldn't matter if you saw it, you probably leave, but they did one of those demonstrations right there. Would you leave? Would you call the wedding off? If y'all about to get married, would you call the wedding off?
If it means that much to her, she can take the picture. But I now have to have.
I now have to make
Yeah.
some hard decisions.
I have to make a hard decision. But before I make the hard decision, I need to find whoever that woman is for me and be able to grope her the same.
Come on now. Come on,
Okay,
brother.
so now I agree with that. Like now, if may she rest in peace. But if Vanity was still alive and
Fine
she
self.
allowed you to pop her titty in her mouth, I couldn't be mad at that.
Google
like,
Gaga.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be mad at that. It's Vanity. Like, bro, like, I actually probably be proud of my husband. Like, you see my husband sucking Vanity. Like,
How do y'all think? How do y'all think the lady that has to watch that guy get Janet sliding all over him feels?
I would be honored.
The dude. Remember, she
Yeah.
strapped him.
I would be
You know,
honored.
like. So, do you think that women?
I think the question is, how do women feel
No,
when
she asked her a question though.
No,
Bro.
but I'm flipping. I'm
Yeah.
asking like, so no, as a
That's the
woman,
question, though, like,
I'm not a woman.
real.
I'm not a woman, so I can't give the answer. But as a woman, how would you feel if you saw your man up there getting a lap dance?
Bro, it's Janet Jackson. I'm honored. I'm telling people. Baby, look at that camera.
It's cool
Like,
until you look
it's-
up there and realize how much you look like Michael Jackson. Then you're gonna feel away like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's a bad
trash.
choice.
I'm not offended
want
by
Michael
things like that. But I can definitely see how in this space where pictures move around and like stories go with it, that's never going anywhere. So if my wife and I'm so proud of her, and I've protected her image, and I've presented her as a woman of virtue and high moral character, and then now this image is out here, I might feel compromised. I might feel disrespected.
See, that's
I
what
might
that's why you gotta be true to who you are.
Yeah, like
So-
and some men
Have a
might not
conversation.
necessarily feel, but I said on at Woodlawn, I'm like, prove it. That's AI. Like, somebody did it totally. Like, I'm not claiming anything.
True shit.
But I also I don't understand like this voyeuristic
Ooh.
like reality
hate.
that we're in. You know, like usually those types of activities happen and people don't see them. So I'm just wondering, why are we so open with sharing these moments that could compromise
I'm
us?
surprised for one. Like, my hat goes off to Chris because first of all, he's grabbing body parts, and not everybody is clean. Not everybody smells good. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like, and odd people come up with $1,100. I don't want to like say it like that, but
Yeah, motherfucker just got shot.
Odd people.
the odd people.
Like move your plastic bag out the way.
You know what I'm saying? You see why that branded shit makes no sense?
No, you just conflated all of that.
Chris
You
Brown.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Just conflated all of
I
that.
know.
You want to see
Finish-
Chris Brown
finish-
hold
finish-
colostomy bags? This is crazy.
like,
Finish your point. Finish your
Yeah,
point.
but just because like
Weird.
I'm going to be that person that denies people pictures. So I'm gonna stay, and I've accepted that about myself. If I look at you and I deem you less than what I want to take a picture with, I'm gonna say no. Like, today's not a good day. Well, you're a bitch.
You giving the money
Okay.
back?
No, I'm
not?
not. No,
You
I'm
gonna be
not.
throwing hands.
Nah, you gotta get a bread back, yo.
I don't think.
It
They
was
paid
meet
in
and
advance.
greet.
They
But
paid in advance.
if
They paid in advance.
I can take a picture with you. Okay, if we paying for a picture, but if you like grab my titty, I'm not comfortable with that. Like, not if there's sweat stains under your shirt.
From
Like,
dancing to
what-
your song.
Yeah,
though.
like, we don't
I get it.
hold
I understand it. Thank you.
Just
Thank
dance to
you.
your shit.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But I don't want to grab your sweaty titties.
How
So I
does
don't-
how does it feel to be a woman? Like if that's your man, like your man is an artist and you have children with this man and you see him like 700 photos every other week.
He was a holy
grabbing
metal.
on women, like, and I think that's also the other part, like visually. So we know about his family. We've seen him with his daughter. We've seen him with his mom. So you have these two different versions of him, like him being with his children and these photos with his kids, and then you see these photos with these random women with him touching all on them. I just think like visually it can be a little bit confusing. It's like, which version of
But
you are you?
that's what you deal with when you deal with someone in the industry.
Yeah.
Like,
It's work.
You have,
Yeah.
like you have to be, and I've dealt with it. Like, you have to be a different kind of person to like, you have to be super secure in who you are
And be able to compartmentalize things.
and be able and if we're gonna have open dialogue, like I'm not gonna cheating is not like, oh, if you cheat on me, like it's over. Like, nah, like it's not. Like, I was
Yeah,
raised in a different time frame.
And
Like,
it makes me think like we do take pictures like
We take
with-
pictures all the time.
But like
Shake hands,
when
kiss
have
baby.
I
Yeah.
when have I taken a picture with somebody like touching me that I didn't know? Santa. My mother set me on this stranger's lap
Facts. That's a good
to
point.
take a picture
with
the
this
Easter bunny. Like,
this-
I don't
and
even
we
know
don't even know who's in there.
Easter bunny definitely a creep though.
Yeah,
Whoever
like,
signed up for that game
Yeah,
definitely a creep though. Right.
Sit her, sit her down.
Sign here that sock
Sit her
ready.
down.
That's just my carrot.
Damn.
Fucking weirdos, man.
I
I
don't
ain't
know,
never
man.
took the
Delete
cat
me
picture. My
out
mom
this
was
group
not on
chat.
that.
delete me out this group chat right now.
Hey, man.
Oh my god.
Y'all-
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Like they're all over Disney. That's why like Disney World creeps me out. Like
Even these parties that they be having in the hood where you see random Spider-Man show up. you know,
Yeah.
and they be start to twerking
They
and all
just
other. I'm like, bro, what is
they-
y'all doing?
Minnie Mouse,
That's my man
like
off the
doing
next block.
splits.
I don't like it.
How do you have a photo of you sitting on Santa's lap and then cuddle with the Easter bunny and then Chris Brown grabbing your butt? Like this
All
is
in a row.
the
That's your discography.
That's your dictography. That's your dictography. Like
Damn.
that'll
dog.
clearly put anybody in therapy. Like
And the more attention this gets, the Chris Brown thing gets. Guess what? He can raise the price if he
Oh,
wants
it's
to.
going
he can,
up.
yeah.
It's
going
He's
up.
got
Eternal.
other people now. Other artists
Trying to do
are
it.
starting to do it.
Is this surgery expensive?
What
now
the
it's
titty?
not.
No, the penis.
No, it's
like
not. It's
20,000 maybe.
Yeah. How much did you say?
maybe about 20.
No, it's not even that much.
Well,
like,
with recovery and like you got to pay for it. What do you?
listen,
Is that
can
your
get-
Christmas gift?
You can get a
to me.
you can get a BBL. You can get tummy tuck.
Why
for
do men get
$6,000?
Where in Detroit?
Like in Miami,
Oh.
literally in Miami for like
So,
It's-
to
getting
see
cheaper
the
for more
people,
condoms.
to
Yes,
see
condoms.
The only surgery I'm ever getting is to be 6'3".
you would do
So
leg
are you
length
gonna
saying
add
that
kneecaps?
height, man.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna add kneecaps?
Whatever they gotta do, they're gonna break these little motherfuckers.
They're gonna
man.
break them and add
You
You
more
be
and-
slinging
tendons.
that arm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, sick. That's
Arms be
it.
the same size though, bro.
I'm like a little
not
baby,
gonna match,
little
bro.
baby raptor, man. Oh, sick. Torso long as
Can't
hell.
do
Like, oh, sick. You right. I don't think people think about that
Yeah, you
shit.
can't do that shit, bro. You don't look
no,
weird
they
as hell.
Yeah.
There was
You have 7-year-old arms and 30-year-old legs, bro.
you're not gonna be able to reach your shoe. You're gonna be wearing Crocs for the rest of your life.
My God, bro.
You're gonna cut the backs off
Yeah,
all your
nah.
Jordans. Your Jordans
You know
finna
what?
be
You're right.
fried.
You're right. Yeah. So no, yeah, I'm not doing no surgery as a man. It's
Back
just
to this
not
price
right,
though,
man.
like it's under, like it's not 20, it's like 10. I'm gone
I
this
don't even
Christmas,
think
bro. It's over
it's
with.
that. I don't
You're
even
gone
think-
this Christmas.
I don't even think it's that.
And then if you get the dick surgery, like how long can't you function?
It don't matter. After that, all y'all boxes in trouble.
You said all your boxers?
All them boxes out here is in trouble.
Boxes.
I'm pushing to the
Boxes.
back of their torso.
See, that's
I don't think
too
that's not how
much.
vaginas
like,
work.
That's too
That's not-
much.
Pause. How big would you go?
What's going on?
Hey,
What's
give,
going on?
give me the young ruler.
Wait,
You going 12?
Give me the young ruler. Give me the young ruler, bro.
I don't wanna know.
What's the ruler?
Just add inches.
What's the
We
ruler
don't,
company
like,
name?
don't- Just be like
Oh,
+2, +4, right?
Give me the young ruler, bro. I'm
With-
talking about that Rick. Rick the ruler.
With
Let's
all
go.
that is holy.
You want a
Please-
forearm
please
worth
delete
of
me.
meat in your pants?
Please delete me out of this group
Oh,
chat.
shit.
With everything.
Oh shit.
That's insane.
Oh shit.
Because when this reaches HR, I don't want to have. I don't want to have to tell on.
Do you?
anybody.
So if you lengthen one part, then what happens to the sack? Like then it'd be like weirdly.
or
like,
I
what?
thought about
My
that
balls
too.
already
Like,
big though, so it's just match now.
so
God.
Fucking make a fucking match now, man.
So like, but that's like how the very first show that I did, we talked about how girls don't get the full package. So like, okay,
True.
so like if you get the shaft bigger or whatever, longer. So if your balls are like hiding underneath, like.
Does it matter? Because I mean, how many of y'all really lick balls and massage balls and all that type of shit?
But
right?
balls are important
My boss
because
is not
They
gonna
like
like
when
this
it's smack
episode.
their ass. They do
but
like that
if
shit,
you
though.
don't, if your balls can't support, the balls is where the semen is. So if it can't, if your balls
It's
are
a
little,
long way.
It's a longer runway.
It's a longer runway to travel. So now you got this bigger shaft and it's not working because your balls are still touching.
There's a plastic surgeon who's gonna watch this
it's not
and use
enough
this on their
gunpowder
YouTube. Like none
to
of this
shoot
is
it
right.
through.
All
Right,
these people
right,
are undereducated about how bodies work.
I'm like, so how much you charge?
We're just gonna wait in the comments in YouTube.
Finding out somebody had that type of surgery. Oh my goodness.
It makes a difference.
It doesn't make a difference. But I just knew that was not the penis that he was born with. Like
That's all we come back
this
here.
is not what God gave you. Like
So when it was over, you didn't go back for seconds, huh?
no, I didn't. But it was just like
Punish your ass.
like it was like
Kilter.
Punish your ass, man.
A coma.
When she says like you put to sleep.
Put to sleep.
Yeah, like
That shit though.
I was just like, this is clearly you bought this, so that's fine. That's fine, but and that's fine because women. I don't think we should be like. Would you date a guy with a man weave?
Yeah.
Okay, I would too. Like, I don't think we should be biased in that area.
Yeah.
If we get work done, I have a lace wig on right now. Now, I look great bald headed, but if you had a man unit, I'm not gonna dish you because you left stains on my pillow. Like your Beijing is on the
Beijing
pillow.
king.
Like, come on now, like, come
I
on
think it's
now.
interesting when like men getting full faces of hair.
That's crazy to me. I'm gonna take my ass in the house and just live with
Is it
man.
really that serious? Like your beard not
Y'all
connected?
get that.
To connect.
Y'all told us, even me, that beards make you sexy. And I think I've been goofy and lame my whole life. So I got a little bit older, and I was like, okay, I'm a little cool now. But when women stamp beards as the validity of being a handsome or sexually rugged, sexy,
rugged
men went
sexy.
crazy putting hair on their face.
They did, but you know who look?
We're
It's some
crazy.
men that look weird with them. Like to me,
You can't tell them
Denzel
that.
Washington does not look good with hair on his face. Like I like Denzel very clean
They can booty face.
and like I love him very clean, very
He the man.
very
He
shaved.
is
But
the
like
man.
I'll still like Denzel is still like he can get it at the age that he is now. Like
What-
When you see
he's
What
still
if he
at
bought
the
his
top.
too though? Even if he bought his?
Yeah, I don't
bought
care.
his-
Like, have you seen him walk? Have we not seen him
I
walk?
don't check his
Like,
cheeks
Yeah,
out.
I'm-
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
sorry.
you
Yeah,
guys
sorry.
might not look at that.
I mean,
but
talk to
It's a cool
Kels,
walk, though.
like,
I'm
It's-
sorry, Kels. Like it's a cool walk.
He said talk to her.
It's a
yeah, Obama have a nice little,
Yeah.
he has good movement.
Does that
yeah,
say?
like you know.
But see,
What
He
is
ain't got
this?
good movement.
What is movement?
He's flexible, like his joints are well
Do it again, Kels.
lubricated.
Do it again.
So, like, that's how he probably eat. Like, he brush his teeth.
wow.
Even when he sat down in training day, like I watched. That's how much of a fan I am. When he gave the money to them to kill old boy, and he sat down, he was like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I did not tell y'all the men at the what you call it was stiff. They was looking like Herman Munster.
Oh my
They
god.
can't
Okay.
move, and the knees are bad, and their back is tight.
All right, man. Well, we can do this all day.
Love a man that can move.
We're gonna let Kels get to the rest of her day, and
Don't put this on me.
let China
You
get
got
the rest
anything
of her
noteworthy
day.
coming up that you want people to know about?
I have a couple of films that are dropping. The Candy Store, which I am in it. I'm a main character in it, but it's
Let's go.
really we use it's really about kids. And it's a horror movie. Shout out to Will Gates and Bo Simmons. That is dropping July. That's gonna drop in July, and it's good because it delves back into something that we all relate to, the old school candy store.
Candy store. Squares in the back.
Yeah.
Squares
Why
in the
were we
back.
eating candy cigarettes?
And
Yeah, I used to love them
people,
motherfuckers too.
and the premise of it,
I'll be mad when that motherfucker wouldn't smoke right. You know what
and
I'm
the premise of it
Come on.
of going in someone's house.
Yeah.
Like we're going
A
in the
stranger house.
basement
To get candy.
and talking about, let me get 4 of those. Let me get all the juices.
That's
You know
dope.
what I'm saying? Like,
That's
That
so,
says something about where society was and where we were as far as comfortability
Yeah,
with our
yeah.
own people back
In our
It's
neighborhood.
much more of a village still. You don't worry about your kid going to the candy store.
No.
Now you can't go to that motherfucking porch, boy.
no.
Bring your ass back over here.
Yeah, we also didn't wear seatbelts. I remember when that happened. Like, now you have to strap
Yeah.
your child in.
That's like your parents used to tell you, don't play with your motherfucking food, eat it. But now you take them to hibachi and they, what do it for their face? Throw this shit in the air.
Making choo-choo trays with the onions.
I got
Like,
trouble for this shit.
my son used to be thrilled with that. I was like, "That you're excited about that?" He was like, "Did choo-choo change mommy?" I was like, "With the onion?" Like, I need to take you out more. Like, we need to expand your horizons because you should not be thrilled by that.
You know what? Actually, before we go though,
Before we go,
I
yeah.
need to hear your take on JJ Redick being the Lakers' new head
I'm
coach.
disgusted, bro. As a true blue Lakers fan from watching
disgusted.
the only two people that you watch on TV, Bird and Magic back in the day. So to all you motherfucking haters, I'm not just a LeBron fan. I'm a Lakers fan forever, but I'm also a LeBron fan. To motherfucking Magic Johnson, Kobe, Shaq, LeBron. It's crazy that you got Mark Jackson still sitting out there, a very validated coach. His co-anchor who does color analyst with him, got to sit the coaching job somewhere already. You know what I'm saying? And Mark Jackson's a much better coach. He changed the culture of basketball in Golden State much more than Jeff Van Gundy did anywhere he was, the New York Knicks bum asses back in that era. You know what I'm saying? That Bulls and Utah era. Yeah, I'm on them shorts. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you keep coming for my shorts?
Kids my peripheral, I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? We done with the 90s. We're done with the 90s.
The
You know what I'm saying?
90s.
That's a t-shirt right
Big
there.
try, beer and butter.
We're done with the
Fucking-
90s.
we could have got somebody else. You didn't have to fire Darvin Ham. He wasn't the problem, you know? But I think now you have to give JJ's staff people that AD respect, LeBron won't run over, the veterans and young guys can relate to and feel safe talking to. They don't like what LeBron, AD, or JJ Redick is doing. You put a trick back in there. What you should have did was set yourself up for post LeBron. LeBron can't play forever. AD's gonna be there. Make sure you take care of Anthony Davis, Chicago's very own Anthony Davis, in that uniform. LeBron will be going out the way. Wherever his son go, we're gonna miss you, Bron, but Bron going.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Y'all saw what they did to the Buckingham Fountain downtown?
Yeah,
What did
but
they do to it? They cleaned it up?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was kind of happy about it, and I'm gonna tell you why.
What did they do to it?
Because it wasn't black folks that tore it up.
I'm
They
cool.
vandalized it, and so it's a
Oh.
pro-Palestinian,
Yeah.
and they
Alright.
changed the color to red and green.
Right.
I mean, it looked dope from the top.
You know what the messed up thing is? The word for me and Boston people like, they were colored. Like I don't want to say colored, but like
Brown people. I don't know who it was.
And then we
They
just-
said pro-Palestinian protesters turned the fountain green and red.
They turn the river green every year.
Yeah, so that's the other thing. Like,
We're
all
not
right,
tripping.
you know, like on some level, I wonder the park district. I'm like, how do we capitalize off of this? Should we like St. Patrick's Day turn it green?
yeah, like that is going to be
Like, is
that's
this-
going to, and then they're going to figure out how next June. I guarantee you, it's going to be pride colors.
You already know.
But I can see that
now that they
I
know
can
that
see
this
that.
can happen, it's going to breast cancer awareness, Women's Month. It's going to be purple. It's going to be pink. Now that like this is a bad thing right now, but it's going to have financial gain to it. I don't even know how to segue, but let's talk about Bad Boys 4. Like
Yeah, somebody said that it wasn't going to hit
Let me tell you something.
Who
200
said,
million.
Who said
Brother
that?
Bossy. Brother Bossy.
Why would you?
215 million
Let's do this.
globally.
No,
It's 1 billion now.
It's 1 billion. Oh,
It's
it's a
1
billion.
billion
How much
now.
they spent
It's
promoting
1
it, though?
billion now. It's
how
1 billion
how
now.
much they spent promoting it?
But
It doesn't matter.
Well, it
They
doesn't
do. You
matter.
got recouped.
No,
They
but
recouped
they
already.
did
Free
not-
on the streets, do
no,
They recouped already, bro.
They did not. They have recouped like the first couple of
Cool.
days that it came
I'll
out.
let y'all have that, reluctantly.
You-
Okay, how about this? Rank all four of them in order. I can
Like from the best
from
one?
best to the worst. I'll tell you which one come in at.
I think 1 through 4
Thank you.
is
Get
good.
this shit out of my face.
This was
This is so mid.
oh no.
They
Some
said-
people. What
1,
made it,
2, 4, 3.
what made it mid?
Shit, 3 killing this one, bro.
What made it mid? Give me three reasons why it's mid.
The storyline got repetitive
Okay.
How?
from 1 through 4. This one really repeated part 2. How? So Will died last time, Martin died this time. Well, get the fuck out of my face with this bullshit.
But it's not okay, but it's not.
Did he die, or was
He
he just?
didn't die.
He was having a moment.
We don't want to give away because it's still fresh,
Okay,
and a
all
lot of people have.
That man died.
Did he really die?
Both of them died, came back. They should have came back. Martin didn't die.
No,
I don't
but
know.
I also thought it was super creative
died.
how they still was able to have Captain Howard be a part
He was funny.
because he's a staple in it. Like you cannot have
The white savior
you. Yeah,
complex again.
see, I can't, bossy.
Because when Will was
Bossy.
going through his panic attack, what happened? Captain said,
It's not your
"It's
fault.
not your fault." Oh,
But-
white man, thanks, white man, for saving
And
me.
it's
I
not
can go crazy
that.
now.
Oh.
Shout out to them for bringing the young boy back. You know what I mean?
The Hispanic
Ooh,
dude.
he
No,
can
no, no,
Oh,
no.
Reggie?
Reggie.
Oh
Shout-
no!
Shout out to
no,
Reggie.
no, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Not, I'm talking about Will's son. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm talking about
God.
Will's son. Will's son.
By the witch. The witch.
Yeah.
The witch baby. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Hey, that was the best scene in the movie, though.
Yeah.
When Reggie went crazy in the house.
Yeah, it was.
That was Call of Duty.
That
right?
was-
So I love how they bridged the gap from 30 years ago to bring it
And
all the way to
to tie that
2024.
in, bro, they was like, when they wouldn't let him cook the chicken on the grill.
Yes, and
Loved it.
then
They was like,
they,
yeah.
then they
He
moved to
said,
the side.
man,
He killed
kill
13
He cooked this chicken.
Reggie went to work, and for all my Euphoria fans, you all probably don't watch
Kendrick
Euphoria.
Lamar or the TV show?
No, the TV show
Okay, cool.
Euphoria.
It's
All
kind
right,
of trash,
safe.
but go ahead.
So you guys don't know who the villain is. So like, it's a community of us. Yes, I'm a part of those communities. That
What's your
watch.
nickname? Euphorians?
No, yes, it is the
Who is
Euphorians. So that Nate Jacobs' dad is the villain. I know you guys are like, who the fuck is Nate Jacobs? But for all my Euphoria fans, Nate Jacobs' dad, who is fine as ever, he can get it too. Like, I'm definitely swimming in the milk with him. And him, Austin Butler that played Elvis, I am swimming in the milk. But Nate Jacobs' dad is a kick-ass villain. I didn't even know he could be
It was Nate
like
Jacobs.
that villainized.
All right,
So,
you know, you've been throwing your yams around all episode. I don't know what's going on today.
It is. Okay, it was Nate Jacobs.
Nate Jacobs.
All right,
So like,
All right. Okay. All right.
Ooh, emancipation balls and yam fest. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Shout
That
out
was-
to Moors, man.
Oh
Shout
my
out to
God!
Moors.
You had oversized yams, petite yams, just right
You
yams,
said mashed
organic
potatoes.
yams. You
Instead of russet potatoes,
mashed
rustic.
potatoes. You had canned
Scalloped.
yams. There, just yams,
Canned yams.
yams.
why is yams so important?
Can I
And
get
what
some
what
yams?
defines yams to y'all? Like, is yams titties and ass,
Show
or ass and titties, or
Ass.
it's just ass?
Right cheek, left cheek, both cheeks.
So it's just
You know what I'm saying?
ass.
It's ass. Yams are important. Imagine you walking and behind your girl trying to say, you want to see what she's working with, and ain't nothing back. You gonna get disgusted. You be like, damn, man, I love it over shit.
But little booties not.
Oh shit.
Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me, yo? I was trying my best to stay in television, and I
That
felt
was not a shot.
it was there. It was not
In
a
a
shot at
boxing
all.
world, it don't always be round. Sometimes it's flat. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Kale, stop. This is a whole flat screen here.
But your yams can be upstairs.
No pun intended. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
got upstairs yams. It's okay. You got upstairs yams. Some people got
We just said that yams have nothing to do with the
some
upstairs.
people in the refrigerator, some people in the deep
Please.
freezer.
Please put a parental
Always.
advisory sticker.
Always.
No, you don't.
And the
No,
front
you
of
don't.
just
Hey, imagine your girl sitting in your lap. You feel the booty bone. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Get your little ass up.
please.
Get your
little
fuck up.
booty. Listen, all you little booty girls, you guys matter.
What about lay on, like when she lay on her stomach doing what she doing? I can't lay on her ass.
Clappers come in many shapes
I
and
got
sizes.
all of this hamstring. You better.
I can't do good game. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say good game?
I can't tell a good game. I'm hurt my hand.
Shit. Kales is such a good
My
sport,
fault.
man. I love you, man. Yeah, no.
You better
but-
grab you some thigh meat.
And where do you rank your yams in the world of yamology?
I'm yammed up. I can't They have pulled me aside at work and say you need to tone it down. I don't know what you need to wear.
Planet Fitness
Maybe
ass
a
environment.
smock. Maybe a smock.
A moo
A moo. But we got too many casts asking who you are. And
they not reading their script, huh?
they
Or
are,
do their job.
yeah, like,
They are. Ain't nothing wrong with yam hunting.
but you can't yam hunting in the crew. They don't want. It's a fine line between crew and cast. Like,
Gotcha.
know that.
She said I'm yammed up.
Yeah, like
I bet if they knew you were still in their food, they feel good.
I am.
Episode 204. It's the Corner Convo.
Salute.
We out,
I'm
man.
coming to see you, Dr. Miami, for the other surgery.
We are exploited. We are downtrodden.
Y'all, wow today. 142. I'm cutting this shit down to about 115. I ain't gonna lie to you.